Hey everybody, out here with Lamar. Maybe you guys remember this field here. This was where we did the AT Max and the Equinox versus the iron. This whole area is just so full of iron. But it's also full of Civil War history, so we're hoping to get something out of here. I know Chris came out here a couple days ago and found a World War I button. A little bit newer than Civil War, but still an awesome find. Anyway, Lamar's already at it. I'm just wasting my time here doing the beginning of the video. So we're gonna get to it. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought somebody with me. You might remember him from the last video. Found him over there. Rawr. Rawr. Alright guys, see you on the first find. Well guys, I hadn't even started detecting yet, and I'm just looking around this freshly plowed field. Do you see all this here? I mean, it's some old glass. Some more old glass. Green glass here, screw top. Some old bricks right there. It's like a piece of iron. I'm actually going to take this and toss it outside of the farm field. I don't want the farmer stuff to get tore up. Check this out. Found a fork. Ain't that something? Fork right off the bat. But anyway, I don't even need a detector today. There's some pottery. Some pottery. Nice, that's a big thick piece too. What's that? Is that a button? Looks like a button. I'm gonna run that over the detector. It's probably a rock. Some purple glass right there. Look at that. I don't know if you can tell if it's purple. It's got a hue of purple on it. That's pretty cool. I think that's a rock. That's pretty amazing. There's a lot of stuff out here. Just laying on the surface. More brick. Alright. Alright, so hopefully you can see this here. I don't know, what is my accept reject on? So we got -9, we don't want to hear that. What am I rejecting? I'm going to reject the 1s, the 2s, the 3s. Reject the 4s, 5s, 6, 7. I want to hear everything, I guess 8 and above. That sounds good, that way I don't miss some. I'm not really looking for a whole lot of jewelry out here, guys. I'll tell you that right now. I'm being trolled by a tractor. Alright, back to it. Recovery speed, 6 is good. A lot of iron out here, so yeah, let's do the iron bias at 2. I'm going to leave that at 2 right now. And if I need to, I might bump it up to 3, maybe 4. Just depends on how thick it is. Hold that button down and go back to the primary mode. And recovery speed at 6. So part 2, recovery speed at 6, iron bias at 2. I'm going to find a spot to noise cancel ground bounce. Let's get to it. Here's a nice 1920 signal. Doesn't seem all that deep either. About 2 to 4 inches. It's reading really nicely out of the hole. 23, 24. Is that it right there? Huh. Yeah, that's it. Looks like I dropped a button. Looks like a button. It's very thin. Not really sure what I'm looking at. So instead of dropping it a bunch of times, I think I'll just clean it up and show you a picture of it. How about that? Alright, see you on the next. Well, there's a seemingly pretty signal right there. It's pretty deep, 24, wow, 38. I can actually pinpoint it in the middle of all this iron, so. That seems interesting. By the way, it's pleasantly warm out here today. But it's also, is that a snail? It is a snail. Haha. Squirrel! Sorry. It's pleasantly warm out here today. But it's also pleasantly windy. Which is great for me, but probably not as great for you watching this video. So I apologize for the wind. I will try and speak louder so you can hear my nonsense ramblings. Let's see what we got. Alright, it's out of the hole. 20 to 25 out of the hole. What do we got? Huh. It's a thing that goes to stuff. Interesting. I'm not sure what I got here. It doesn't look that old, so let's keep going. I just dug a bottle cap right there and stood up. Look at that. Railroad spike. Just sitting right there in the dirt. On the surface. Pretty cool. We'll hold on to that one. I like railroad spikes. Unless I find a whole slew of them. Then they start getting heavy. Anyway, pretty cool. Another surface find. Here's a pretty good signal right here. Higher than the other bottle cap signals I've been getting right here. And it's deeper. I've been digging a lot of bottle caps. I guess it's because I'm right by the road, but a lot of good stuff over here too, so don't want to exclude it. It's very sandy. No, it's deeper still. And deeper still. So alright, I guess we'll just dig this out. Got it out, I guess. No? There it is. Oh, cool. Check that out, guys. It's a buckle. Brass buckle. There's a roller there. So it's probably not that old. Tongue would have went right there. Folded over. Anyway. It's still a pretty cool little find. Alright, let's keep going. Beautiful signal right here. 31 to 35. Looks old. Anyway, let's find out what's in this hole. Yeah, it's out. Looks like it's iron. Hey, check that out. Another buckle. Same kind as the other one. Got the roller right there. Tongue was right here. Roll over. That's pretty cool. Another buckle. Let's keep going. Well, guys, walked a very long way and started coming down this way, and I started seeing a lot more brick and a lot more glass. I think this is all purple and aqua blue glass. I'm gonna try and get an idea with that. I think I'm gonna throw it in the tumbler and knock all the rough edges off and do something with it. But anyway, why are we here? Well, I just dug this signal here. It's the first good one I've had in a while. It's 2627. And is that it? No. That's it right there. Alright. So it looks like we're gonna have a grommet here. Like a knapsack or a oh, you know, to a saddle or something like that. So we might be on a little nice little area. Well, that's cool right there on the top. I've never seen that before on one of these. Alright, clean it up, show you a picture of it, and I'll see you on the next. Alright, here's an interesting signal. It's pretty near the surface too. About 4 inches, 22. Well, it's 19 to 22. Wait a minute, I don't even need that. What am I doing? There's a rivet right there on the surface. That tells me that I'm swinging my coil about 2 to 4 inches above the ground. Anyway, here's the other rivet that I found. I do believe I called it a grommet earlier, but you know what I meant. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, here we go. 18 to 23. And this wind is really picking up right now. Trying to keep the camera out of the wind. It's in here. Alright. That's interesting. Guys, I'm not sure what that is, but it looks very interesting. I know somebody knows what that is. It's like, it's got a gear, looks like right there. Kind of sits in and turns. I don't know. Looks like it's got some markings on the top too. Maybe some initials or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Alright, let's keep going. Alright guys, it's after lunch. And I came over here, back to this old house site. You see that mud puddle there? I was just on the other side of that. I decided to walk around this side and come up. Anyway, dug this hole. There's a 16 signal. And that is the signal that these silverware bullets ring up. And if you can't tell by my tone already, check this out. Boom! Haha! Yes! Got one! Man, that is awesome! I haven't dug one of these in a while. This one's not wormed. All the other ones that we found here were wormed. This one isn't. This is a drop 3 ringer. That is awesome. Fantastic, guys. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm gonna sit here and stare at this for about 15 more minutes. I'll shut the camera off, don't worry. Alright everybody, here it is. It's time for the giveaway. Who's gonna win? Look at all these entries. These are the most recent ones, all the way down to when it first started. So we just have a ton of entries. So good luck to everybody. So that's what we're gonna do. Come on over here. 1 to 5,000. Random number generator. Closest without going over. Remember, must be in the US. Here we go. 137. It's not quite as dramatic as like 4,312. Alright. 137. We go to find. Maybe. There we go. 137. And, well, we have a 137. Is that an actual number? Where's it at? There it is. That's Mitchy Digger 137. Alright. Let me go over here to the comments page and find it on here. Yep. Nailed it. Look at that. Perfect guess. Mitchy Digger. Well, Mitchy Digger is the winner of the MineLab XP, correction, I'm sitting here reading this, MineLab Pinpointer, the Pro Pointer 35. So Mitchy Digger, get me your address, and we'll go ahead and get that straight out to you. I'll just need you to email damagecontroldmg@gmail.com, and I'll put the address down at the bottom. Congratulations, Mitchy Digger, and to everybody else, don't forget, contact David Finley for your metal detecting needs, and free shipping, $99 and over, if you just mention that you saw the advertisement here. Thank you for subscribing, everybody, and we'll continue to have more giveaways. Contact David Finley if you want to see more. Got a really nice one here. Honestly, this is a coin signal. 24 to 27. So I guess this is my memorial for the day. Okay, so now it's 27, 28, from 25 to 28. Not a coin at all. Not a coin at all. What is that? It's some sort of brass ring that mounted on something. I want to be cautious not to call it a trigger guard, because it seems so small, and they would be much more angular like so, but so anyway, I'll clean it up, show you a picture of it as always, but I'm really interested to know what this is, or what it went to at least. Alright, see you on the next. Alright, right there. 26, 27, 28. Oh, man. I'm about to make this my last hole. Alright, 26 out of the ground. I think I see it. Yep, I see it. I got it. I don't know what that is. That looks familiar. I know what that is. I know that I know what that is. Alright, I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time. I'm going to start working my way back to the truck. Well, I've been doing a whole bunch of live digs and not getting a whole lot. Well, not getting a lot. Okay, I was getting absolutely nothing. Anyway, so I just dug this 14 signal, and I see something green right there. Don't think it's a coin. Actually, I don't know what it is, but get it off of there together. Huh. I don't know what I'm looking at. I love seeing that imprint right there in the dirt. Anyway. Is that a coin? I want to be careful with it. Alright, let me set this down. I'm going to get my field cleaning kit out just in case. Just in case, because you never know. Might be a button, a flat button or something. It's just bent. It is a button. See? Button! Yeah. It's a 4-hole button. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, it's a 4-hole button. That's a beautiful sight right there. Alright guys, Team Jesus is toast. We are beat. It's been a long day. Here's well, let's start off with that. There's the reality of metal detecting. That's just a lot. That's all my trash there. Here's Lamar's trash. Here's some of the kind of stuff that I found that, I don't know, just knickknacks and iron and stuff. But check out all those railroad spikes that I pulled out. It's a lot of digging. Here's a fork. Throw that over there. A bunch of pieces of lead. I don't know what it all went to. But anyway, the clock part from horse tack, door hinge. Lamar ended up getting, got a Rains guide, a chewed up bullet. It looks like a Catholic pendant, probably like a St. Christopher pendant. That's pretty cool. This one says all regular wear, so it might be like an overall button. So you can see that a little bit better. 47 wheat maybe, and here's a grommet, or a grommet. I keep calling it a grommet. A rivet. Not sure what that is. Looking to get an ID on it. See, this little button here, looks like it's got a star right there in the middle, so we need to figure out what that is. A thin little type coin, it looks like. I see some words on it. Another little button there, snap button. This actually looks like a lead tip nail, and this might be a smashed bullet. And then over here, well, I got these 2 buckles there. For the life of me, I can't remember what that is. I want to say it's like a lanyard part or something like that. I'll have to get some of that stuff off and see if there's any writing on it. Maybe a trigger guard, just a smashed one. But that's, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. That's what that is right there. Surface fine, that fork, spoon, a couple rivets there. I nailed it that time. I didn't call it grommets. I don't know what that is. Maybe like a clock part or something, as it's got the gear on it right there. Here's a harmonica reed, 4-hole button. Looks like a lead button. A couple other little things I want to clean up and see if there's anything on them. Here's that Civil War 3 ringer. Really happy about finding that. Usually they're wormed when we find them. This one's not. Here's a smashed musket ball there. This is either a melted bullet or a just a melted piece of lead. I'll clean it up and look a little better. And another piece of brass and a piece of a watch. So anyway, that's everything. That's all that we got. We're done. We're headed back. Please like and subscribe, and we appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.